Hi techies, welcome back to Techie Help. Today we all discuss about top interview 150 lead code question. So in the previous video we all discuss about majority element. If you don't solve this, please go through that. Okay, and today we all solve rotate array. Okay, so this is our problem number 189, rotate array, and this is a medium questions. Okay, so it's given an integer array nums, rotate the array to the right by k steps, where k is a non-negative, and here you can see it's give some example. So let's discuss that. So first of all, we have given array nums like just I'll copy. Okay, so in the example number 1, it's give an input nums 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and k is equals to 3, and here you can see the output. It's given 5 6 7 1 2 and 3 4. Okay, so how we will solve this? So let's discuss its approach. Okay, so approach. So first of all, we understand what is k. Okay, so k is equals to 3. So k is equals to 3 means we reverse only 3 elements. Okay, so let's discuss. So first of all, we have 1. Okay, so we have, just a second, we have a 1. Okay, 2 comma 3 comma 4 5 6 and 7. Okay, and let's see. So we have only reverse the k is equals to 3 means 1 2 and 3. Okay, so how we'll do that? So first of all, we reverse the all of given array. Okay, so reverse all the array. Okay, so after we reverse, what will we see? 7 comma 6, sorry, so 7 comma 6 comma 5 comma 4 comma 3 comma 2 comma 1, 2 comma 1 closed. Okay, so after we reverse, we see this 7 6 5 4 3 2 and 1. Okay, and it is our step 1. Okay, so this is our step 1. Okay, this is our step 1. Okay, so step 1, we all reverse this 0 to n minus 1. Okay, so what is our 0th element? So if you see, we started from 0 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Okay, and what is our n? This is 1, and this is our last element. It's called n minus 1. Okay, so when we traverse from the last, we use n minus 1. N is what? N is our length. N is our length. Okay, so our length is 7. Okay, and when we traverse all the array. Okay, so what will we say? We say we traverse 0 to n minus 1. 0 to n minus 1. Okay, 7, here you can see it's 1. It's starting from 0 and so on, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Okay, so we all traverse all this array. Okay, so we traverse 7 is our n minus 1. 7 is our n minus 1. Okay, so we traverse 0 from n minus 1. So this is our step 1. Let's remove it. Okay, okay, so this is our step 1. Now we see step 2. Step 2. So in step 2 what will we do? So if you see 7, 6 and 5, okay, and here you can see in the answer 5, 6 and 7, 5, 6 and 7. So what will we do? Here you can see, if I traverse 7, 6 and 5, so what will we get? So if I traverse 7 comma 6 comma 5, I am getting 5 comma 6 comma 7. Okay, and it's match our output first. Here you can see it's match our output 5, 6, 7. Okay, so in this what will we say? This our kth element. K means k is our 3. Okay, and this is our 7 comma 6 comma 5. Okay, so 1 2 3. Okay, so this is our k. So what will we say? We traverse 0 to, we traverse 0 comma k minus 1. Okay, 0 from k minus 1. What will we say? Means that 5 is our n minus 1. 5 is our n minus 1. Okay, and 7 is starting from 0th index. Okay, so what will we say? Sorry, 5 is our k. Okay, not n, because we traverse from the k. So how it will work? We miss first step. Okay, so let's discuss how it work. Okay, so it give me a array. Let's discuss. It's give me a array 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 comma 7, right? Now what k is working? So if I traverse okay, so here you can see what will we say. It's given an integer array norms. Rotate the array to the right by k. Okay, so we just second, we take our k. So k is equals to 3. Okay, so we take the element 0 to 1 to 3. Okay, so first of all we take k is equals to 1. So if I take k is equals to 1, okay, and if I take k is equals to 1, and here you can make, we shifting from right. Okay, so we blank a space, comma, shifting 1 2 3 4 5 comma 6. Okay, closed. 7, our element 7 is not appear on the array. Okay, because if I add 7 after the 6, our length is increased. Okay, and it is not required. Okay, so we all shifting the 7 into the first. Okay, so we missing element shifting in the first. Now we'll take k is equals to 2. Then what will we get? We make a array. Okay, so we space blank, and 7 are present, comma 1 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. Okay, we not write 6, because if I write 6 the length increases. So what happen? 6 are coming to our blank space. Okay, 6 is coming to our blank space into our right side. Okay, now we'll take k is equals to 3. If I k is equals to 3, what we'll get, we make array. Okay, blank space. Now 6 comma 7 comma 1 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. Okay, now our 5 is not there, so in the blank space we write our fifth element. Okay, so this is the process for shifting our kth element to the right. Okay, and after that we follow this step, reverse all the array. So we reverse all of our array, 0 to n minus 1. 0 is our 7, because it's starting from 0th element, 0 1 2 3 indexing. Okay, 0 to n minus 1. And here you can see 7 6 and 5, it is our kth element. Okay, so our 7 is starting from 0 and 5 is our k, so it's ending from k minus 1 if I traverse. So after I traverse this, it's become match our output. Okay, so we find, just write down step 3, step 3. So in the step 3 we will traverse remaining elements. Okay, so we will be traverse 7 6 and 5. Okay, and the remaining element are 4 comma 3 comma 4 comma 3 comma 2 comma 1. Okay, so if I traverse this all the whole array, what will I get? So I'll be get 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. Okay, so after this all the step we doing, our final output are looking like this. Just our output. Okay, so first we traverse this 0 to n minus 1, second to 0 to n k minus 1, and third our traverse is k to n minus 1. K to n minus 1. Okay, so I'll write down here, just see. If I write our element, what we get, 5 comma 6 comma 7 comma 5 comma 4 comma 3 comma 2 comma 1. Okay, so now I'll add this. Okay, so after traversal, here you can see 5 comma 6 comma 7 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4, and it's match our output, and this answer are match our output. Okay, so condition satisfied. Okay, so this is the process. You can traverse this. First we traverse all the element, second we traverse this kth element 0 to k minus 1. Okay, and third we traverse k to n minus 1. Okay, now I hope this process you understand. If you have any doubt, please comment. Okay, now let's see in our code. So I'll remove it. So first of all we make a n is equals to nums dot length and now k is equals to k divisible by n. Why we are using this, we all discuss after the code. Okay, so it is used for in case k is greater than n. So it's this code are handle the process, we all see after the code. Okay, so I'll comment it for used in case k is greater than n. Okay, now we see our traverse process. Okay, so now write this. So reverse, so first of all we make a function. So void private void reverse. Okay, and store our integer array, store our array. Okay, also store our start and end. So int start comma int end. Okay, now we run a loop while start is greater than, sorry, start is less than end. Okay, we swap our element. So int temp is equals to array of start. Okay, and array of start is equals to array of end. Okay, I hope you understand the swapping process. Now array of end is equals to temp. Okay, now start plus plus and in minus minus. Okay, now we use in that we reverse our element. So reverse our nums from 0 to k minus 1, 0 to k minus 1, right? Now this is our step 1, we discuss in our board. Okay, so step 1. Okay, now reverse nums comma 0 comma n minus 1. Sorry, here you can see first of all n minus 1. Okay, now 0 from k minus 1, right? This is our step 2, we all discuss step 2, right? Now sorry, we all making, okay, here you can see. Okay, reverse norms, sorry, reverse norms comma 0 to n minus 1, 0 to sorry 0 just see in your code in third step. Okay, so in third step we k to n minus 1. Okay, so in third step k to n minus 1, k to n minus 1. Okay, I hope this will be fine. Okay, we close this. Okay, and remove this. Okay, now run the code, let's see what's happened. Let's give an error, nouns.langth. Okay, spelling error zth. Let's see. Okay, it's accepted. Okay, so if I go on our test case, here can 3. Okay, if I make it our length is 8, and when I enter, sorry, I run this. So just a second, source code, just give me a second. Okay, just wait, turn it full mode, and test result, submit. Just second, case 2, case 1. If I make it 8, reset test case. Just second, I make it 8. Okay, test cases, test result, contribute output 7 expected. If I go on test case. Okay, so let's discuss in what is our k. Okay, so in our code we use k is equals to k divisible by n. Okay, so what it mean, let's discuss. So this is our k, so let's take an example. Our n is what? N is our 7. Okay, n is 7 and k is 3. So if I divisible by 3, what will we get? 3 to 6. Okay, if I use greater than 7, because let's see, in my array our element is 7, and now in the any case we have input is our array is 9 and our n is 3. Okay, so it's give me a 3. Okay, that are divisible and workable, because if I don't use this in our code, this broken, because if the length are increasing our code is break. Okay, but if I use this, if the value of n are increased, we divided by k. Okay, so that's all the problem. So now let's submit it. Okay, and it's working. Okay, so thanks for watching. Make sure to explore the previous video. Okay, thanks for watching.